Well, Brad, the news that Timothy Pitson might have been found this week gave the father renewed hope that after nearly 2 years, his daughter would also be found. But the revelation that it was an imposter has again left him waiting and wondering if he'll ever see his daughter again.
Do you want to build snowman?
That's how Kayla Unbehan's father remembers his happy, playful 9-year-old. She was kidnapped in July of 2017 by her mother, Heather Unbehan, who did not have custody of her.
She had her that weekend before 4th of July, and then 4th of July, I think, fell on a Tuesday, and that was also her holiday. So I just told her, why don't you take an extended, keep her Monday through to Tuesday, and I'll just pick her up, I think, Wednesday.
When Ryan Iskirka arrived on July 5th to pick Kayla up, he was told by Unbehan's family that neither of them returned from a camping trip. Iskirka immediately notified police, but nearly 2 years later, there's still no sign of Kayla or her mother.
It has been very hard to not see my daughter, not know where she's at, think about her every day, and have no idea how she is and if she's safe.
According to data from the National Missing and Unidentified Persons System, Kayla is one of 29 unsolved missing children cases in Illinois and neighboring states, dating back to 2000, involving children 13 years old or younger. Timothy Pitson is another. And like both Timothy and Kayla, most were taken by a parent or relative and never seen again. That's why Iskirka felt a great sense of hope this week when he heard someone claiming to be Timothy Pitson came forward. But when it turned out to be an imposter,
it just took some of my hope away, and I was just worried about finding my daughter at that point.
I don't know. Where did we get him?
I just want to know I really love her, and I would never stop looking for her. I think about her every day. I hope she's safe and happy, and I hope she comes home.
Iskirka believes his daughter and her mother may be living in the Athens, Georgia area, but no solid leads on that. Still, every week he checks in with the detective here at South Elgin Police who's working the case just to see if there are any updates. Reporting live from South Elgin, Mai Martinez, CBS 2 News. Brad?
Okay, Mai, thank you.